Now, I didn't expect to be looking forward to watching Darren Fletcher's Manchester United face Burnley at Turf Moor, but here we are. Fletcher will be in the dugout. Who's going to be on the pitch? Let's run through Fletcher's first press conference as United interim boss, any team news, and talk about how his twin lads will line up in midfield. I'm only joking. You never know. I mean, you do know, but maybe. If you had asked me a couple of days ago whether I was looking forward to Burnley on a Wednesday night, it would have been a categorical no. Things have changed. Ruben Amorim is no longer Manchester United manager. Isn't it brutal how quick football moves on? But it does. And one man's loss is another man's gain. And Darren Fletcher has got an opportunity to walk out in a Premier League game as Man United manager. And whatever happens, right? I hope he enjoys this occasion. Like, I don't know, maybe we'll get Solskjaer in before the Brighton game. I don't know. Maybe Darren will get a few games. But I wish him the absolute best, and I hope he has a smile on his face, and I hope the football is good. In terms of the team news, right, let's run through what we know. Well, about the staff. Johnny Evans is going to be in the dugout. The Johnny Evans who left United's role as sort of head of loans because he wanted to go back to his family, and then, hey, Johnny, do you fancy being assistant? Oh, yes. Sorry, Helen. I'm back in a couple of weeks. Anyway, he's going to be in the dugout with Travis Binion. It looks like Bruno and Mount could play as well. Could Bruno be back? We have no idea. In terms of the team that Fletcher will play, look, he's saying all the right things. Of course he's going to say all the right things in the press conference. But I hope we see it. In terms of how Fletcher has played with the under-18s this season, it's been an enjoyable watch. Under-18, this is his first step into management with the under-18s, and now he's been thrust in to be United's interim manager. They play attacking football. They like to play out from the back. They've done really well this season playing with three at the back. So I very much expect you to see Fletcher play with... I can't even keep the lie up. In my head, I was thinking, you know what, Harry? Just keep it going for like at least 30 seconds or so. Like, get a few people riled up. Nah, I can't even do it. We're not going to be playing three at the back. We're going to be playing four at the back. Will we see the Fletcher twins in midfield? I don't think we'll see the Fletcher twins in midfield either. They have been in the matchday squad prior to this already. But let's take a look at the team. All right, because there's going to be some changes. What changes do I think we'll see? And I could speak about Burnley here, but I'm not going to. Burnley are going to stink out the gaff. Right, they stunk out the gaff in Championship last season with their football, with Scott Park. It worked for them, man. They hardly conceded any shots or anything. They're going to play with like straight up five at the back. 5-4-1. Not like win back. No, they're just deep, and it's Burnley. And if we concede a goal early, it's going to reek. Anyway, you know exactly what to expect from this Burnley team. They're going to sit deep. They're going to sit compact. They're not going to give you much space. It's going to be quite difficult to break down the low block. It's actually going to be quite a tough game in that sense for Fletcher and for United. But in terms of the change of shape, I think that's quite obvious. I think that's quite easy. Who he plays, though, I wonder. I don't really know. I think Martinez and Heaven, as it stands, if you're going to play two at the back, you're probably going to be starting those two. So unfortunately for Lenny Yoro, I'm going to be dropping him to the bench. It feels like quite an easy and obvious, quite a traditional flat back four, really. Delo and Shaw as fullbacks, wingbacks. Do I never have to say wingbacks again? No, that's positives. That's probably what I would do. The way the Heaven's been playing, Martinez, yeah. I haven't done a video on it because everything's been crazy, but I'm so happy for Martinez that he looks like he's recovered from, and I'm touching bloody wood everywhere here, but he's looking good at this point. Anyway, midfield, do I think Bruno starts this game? I think Bruno will want to start this game. I don't know whether he's 100% fit or not, but I'm going to say that he is. And I'm going to say that we see Bruno start this game. Hey, where is he? There he is. And that we'll see him come off for Ugarte later in the game. It's up front where I don't really particularly know what's going to happen, because I think he'll play a 4-2-3-1, right? 4-2. Have I not got enough players on the pitch here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, that's handy. I've just gained a player on the pitch. Well, who comes in? Well, Sheshko playing further forward, right? I'd probably put Cunha through the middle, I think. Who would I put on the left? Who would you put on the left? Let me know in the chat. Not really got any traditional wingers there, have we? No Fletcher twins. I mean, if you want to go youth, You could play Lacey, although he's been playing more right wing. You could play Xerxes there. Not really sure. I don't really know who you play here. I'll be honest. Mantato? You could play him as well. I'm just going to put Xerxes there. I don't really know who's going to play there. Put Dorg on the right-hand side. Put Sheshko up front. Couldn't you? I think it's going to be quite a traditional shape. I don't know exactly how United are going to... Like, Fletcher's under 18s, they're quite patient, you know, just kind of playing it out from the back, inviting the opposition onto you, trying to create space by dragging players out of position and creating space that someone can drop deep and run into it. Yeah, like, let's see what happens with Premier League football. But do I think there's going to be a new manager bounce? Not really against Burnley. Not the way that they play. Do I think we're going to be playing fast-flowing, incredible, one-touch, United attacking football? I'm not really sure, if I'm honest. Like, look at that attack I've just put out there. Xerxes on the left, Dorger on the right, Cunny through the middle, and Sheshko. Yeah, all right. There's quality there, but it's not exactly our best 11. It's not exactly our strongest team. If Bruno's back, that'll make us better. There will be a buzz. Of course, there will be a buzz from the fact that Darren Fletcher's going to be walking out. The fact that it's, I suppose, not Ruben Amorim. But, and this is a kind of a kicker as well. Like, if you look at when Mourinho left and Solskjaer came in, that was like, oh my God, the shackles are off. And we played Cardiff and we scored 5. It's like, if we look back at when Carrick came in, can't remember. What was that first game? Was that away in Europe? Was that Valencia? Villarreal? We played Arsenal. I think we played 3 under Carrick. But I don't think, like, the way that we played against Leeds, none of these players down tools. Do I think they're going to be a little bit more confident and comfortable playing in a back 4 shape? I think they probably will be. And maybe that comfort level will make United play a little bit better. My prediction for this game, Burnley are going to try and reek the gaff out. I hope that United have got more than enough for them. I'm going to go for a 2-1 to United. Don't think it's going to be like dazzling football. Might be slightly different. It will be a back 4. I kind of want to see one of the Fletcher twins come on and score the winner. I just want that for the moment. But that's the team I would put out. I'll be honest. That the attack I don't particularly like. And I don't really know how else you'd change it. Like, you could throw Shea Lacey on there from the start if you wanted to. You could play Mantato, but he looked very raw when he came on. You could play Chido Obi, but then he's not, well, Sheshko's playing. We're kind of a bit limited in terms of the attackers. But anyway, I'm going back to what I said at the very start. Good luck, Darren Fletcher. Enjoy it, whether it's 1 game, whether it's 2 games. Score some goals. Get United fans singing. And this is a Premier League game. And we're 3 points away from the Champions League spots. So it's important. Go and get a job done, Darren.